Hi everyone! I'm here for another box opening. I'm super excited for this one because I've been trying to find a decent doll stands for, I want to say, almost a year now. I kid you not. I've been asking people on Instagram about their stands. I've been looking on the internet and trying to find what I'm genuinely looking for, and I finally found something close to it, but not quite. I'm hoping this is it. So basically what it is, like the title said, it's a Ringdoll stand, and it's metal. This thing's freaking heavy, and it has the saddle seat, so a little saddle that goes like this. So hopefully the doll doesn't flop, because I know that's a big issue that I have sometimes. And it's supposed to have octopus arms. So the octopus arms is like these little, it looks like it's magnetic, little arms that go like this. And one can hold your phone, it can hold a light, it can hold like a prop. So it's floating kind of in the air, that type thing. Or it can hold whatever you want it to hold. So I'm excited to see how that is. So I just wanted to show for you guys who are new to dolls. So this is example of a type of stand that I have. So this one, the leg holes go into it. It's really good for vinyl dolls because they're not very heavy, and so this thing is kind of sturdy for them. I've used it with resin dolls, however it's not heavy enough, so if you have a resin doll that kind of flops, it'll pull the whole stand. So with this new stand that we'll be opening in front of you guys, I'm hoping that it'll be strong enough to handle some resin dolls without flopping. So let's open it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Super excited. It took about, let's see, almost 3 weeks to come. So they put some padding. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Okay, so it's just basically the invoice of like what's supposed to be in there. So this is the base. This thing is heavy, guys. I would say this thing is, I would say, close to 5 pounds. Maybe 4. It feels like it's about 4 pounds. That's wonderful, because as I said, what I use for the example for this plastic stand, if you have a resin doll, it falls easily, and this thing is freaking, you hear that? This is solid. So as you can see, it has like the little Ringdoll engraving in it, which I think is super cute, and this is what the back looks like, just plain, and it's kind of squishy. So we've got that. This is the saddle part that I told you guys about. So I will open it. So as you can see, this is the saddle. So it's pretty sturdy itself. I'd say it's like about half a pound. It came with some adjustments. So as you can see here, so I'm gonna have to put this part together, and it has some screws it came with, and then I'm gonna put it on the stand and show you guys. So this is the stand. So these are the adjustment knobs. So it goes up and down, which is great. So if you have a very tall doll, I have an 80-centimeter doll, and I like never take him outside. So this will be great. It could actually come out, and then it has these stops to keep it in place. So this is the next part. So this is a separate saddle, like I'm assuming a backup, which we're gonna compare them. So these saddles have like a silicone on the inside so it doesn't scratch your dolls, because this is all metal. So they put that in there so it doesn't scratch the dolls. I think that was very thoughtful and great. So these are the two beside each other. So they look relatively the same. However, this one is a thinner one, and this is a bigger one in the back. So this one should have more support. So I would use probably this one like on a female doll and this one on a male doll because they're bigger. So that is fantastic. So these are some of the parts. I have a ton of these, but you can put cell phones in these and they stretch, or you can, if you have a small doll like a Momo doll or like a USD, or I've done it with an Angelophilia, you can put them in here. Just be careful. I've done that before when I did one of my Alice in Wonderland photo shoots. I used this to hold the doll because it's a long story, but I use this. So they are handy for phones and for dolls. So these, it has little screws because I don't know if you guys can see, but you see these like little holes. So we have some screws that you can put, and also they have screws, and for the next part, the octopus arms, these screws are going to be used for the octopus arms. These are just like the little clippers. These are great. So you can use these to, like I said, hold a prop, like a smaller prop if you need, or if you need to hold some hair, or if you need to hold an outfit, like those, like not the full outfit, but if you need to hold like a piece of the outfit or something, these can hold whatever. These can hold whatever you need them to hold for a picture. So these are the octopus arms that it comes with. So let's see. So they are quite bendable, which is very needed. So they're very long, which I'm not complaining about. I don't know if they detach individually, actually. I don't think they do. Oh yes, they do. So you can, it's kind of hard to do it, but you can unscrew these if you twist hard enough for them to come off. So this kind of like, it slips past this and then it goes on the thicker part here. So we're gonna do that and then show you guys, and then I'll show you what it looks like with the extensions. Okay, so this part here with the clip, I probably have not figured it out correctly, but it's not like super sturdy, but it does go in there. And then I attached this so you guys can see. So if you want, you could have your phone like set up like that. I have it up backwards, but if you put it in the front, you could have it set up like that. Your doll is standing there, your camera is here if you really want, and there you go. You can take like a nice stabilized photo, or like I said, if you wanted to like hold a smaller doll there, have a big doll there, you could do that. It's pretty strong, pretty sturdy. Then we have these that can do the little clippy clips. It is a bit weird. I haven't figured out how it's supposed to properly go into this yet. It does slide in, but I feel like it's a bit wobbly. So I think there needs to be like some putty or something in there to keep it. There's no other extra pieces that I was given with it. So this definitely has to have something to secure it. So we're gonna test it out and put some dolls in it. So this is Cal. He is my 72 centimeter boy, and he is on the stand, and it's been pretty sturdy, like no problems. So here's Kanata, and she's 60 centimeter Dolphy, and she's sitting on it just fine. Also, it can hold her. Her feet are not touching the ground at all. So if I wanted to get creative with some of the posing, I could definitely do that. Also, ignore my dirty craft table. It's super old, and yeah, there's just no, it's taken a lot of hits over the years. So far, the stand is very nice. I'm going to test it by taking it outside and messing around with it for a bit, and I will definitely update you guys in the future, but for right now it's looking pretty good as a stand.